This Clash of Clans Christmas update promises to bring much more than just a 7th Christmas tree, and we're just getting warmed up. Welcome one and all Clash of Clans fans from around the world. That's right, we are talking about the Bat Spell. At Town Hall 10, it is the first big new addition being announced in this Christmas update 2018, and we're going to check it out right now, unlocking it right here. As we upgrade the Dark Spell Factory to level 5, we will unlock the level 1 Bat Spell, and we'll work our way through the levels so that you can see all of the different levels. Now, it really just affects the count of the bats. You'll notice 110 Dark Elixir and 15 bats for the level 1 bat spell, but also remember, this is just the developer build. I cannot promise you the numbers won't change before the actual live build goes into effect when the update drops on December. Did my microphone cut out? Anyway, okay, so let's check out level 2, and there you go. So we'll upgrade to level 2 through the magic of the dev build. We've got level 2 bat spells in effect, and we'll just keep going. We'll roll our way through, and you can see the increase. It's so exciting to watch. More bats, and more bats. Yeah. Are we stretching this video out? Maybe that's what it feels like. But in any case, we're going to run through it. We're going to upgrade these bat spells. Now, of course, that was Town Hall 10. This is Town Hall 11. Did you see that? Did you see that? All right, so we are at Town Hall 11. We're upgrading to level 4 bat spells. And then, of course, if you want to get the maxed out level 5 bat spell, you've got to go to Town Hall 12. There it is right there. That was tough, I know. And we'll go ahead and upgrade. Here we go. So there it is. 27 bats for a level 5 bat spell. That is serious. That is a whole lot of flying friends, and they are a lot of fun. We'll go ahead and check them out in action. A couple of things to remember right off the bat. See what I did there? Anyway, they only target defenses, and they deploy over a relatively long period of time. You can see here 1 or 2 at a time, and based upon what I saw here, this max level bat spell took about 16 seconds before every single bat had taken flight. It's also important to remember that bat spells do not trigger the clan castle, so if you try to get them to target the clan castle, the town hall before it's activated, or any non-defensive structures, well, it's going to be a swing and a miss. You're going to strike out. You'll find yourself going batty. Anyway, so yeah, so the bats individually don't do a lot of damage, but as they group together, as they tend to do, they do a lot of damage on individual structures as long as there aren't anti-air defenses in the area. Obviously, taking down a cannon is an easy job, but let's put them up against something like an Inferno Tower. Now, this is a level 1 single target Inferno Tower against a level 5 bat spell. So the 27 bats, one by one, coming out will eventually overwhelm a level 1 Inferno Tower. But of course, just simply change that Inferno Tower to multi-target and you get a completely different outcome. Now remember, this is maxed out bat spells versus a level 1. And of course, the damage on a level 1 Inferno Tower set to multi, not quite as strong as a maxed out one. But let's check out the difference between dropping the bats off to the side and letting them try to come in on the Inferno Tower versus just dropping one bat spell right on top of the Inferno Tower. That's right, completely different right here, as they will eventually crush this Inferno Tower. Again, it's only level 1. We will show a maxed out one in just a second, and you will see a much different outcome. But right here, one bat spell takes down an Inferno Tower. So here we go. Maxed out level 6 Inferno Tower, bat spell right on top of it, and it barely even makes a dent. These bats are going down almost instantaneously as soon as they spawn. All 27 bats are out of here, and it looks like maybe we got somewhere around 10% damage or so, so we'll drop 5 at a time. Now, you would think maybe this would overwhelm the Inferno Tower, but remember, 5 streams coming out of the Inferno Tower, easily handling the 5 bats, and the bats, although they do get some good damage on the tower, don't have enough to take down the tower completely. It's a close call, but watch the difference between dropping just one extra bat spell. So here we've dropped 6 instead of 5. That means we're going to have 6 bats spawning at a time instead of 5. The Inferno Tower is 5 streams, and it just gets overwhelmed. It cannot keep up, and sure enough, easily those 6 bat spells wipe out an Inferno Tower. Remember, this is almost never going to apply in real life because it's going to be very rare that you ever find an Inferno Tower by itself. So I just had to go back and try this again to see how this worked, and sure enough, so this was a fresh Inferno Tower and 5 bat spells one more time. And the 5 bat spells, not quite enough. You'll notice there's a huge difference just from 5 to 6, but once again, not likely you're going to find one of these puppies out by themselves, and if you do, well, I don't know. So yes, the bat spell has a lot of different uses. Against town halls, of course, you got to remember, you need to activate that town hall, maybe an earthquake spell, maybe a skeleton spell, any sort of damage, and now the town hall is a defense, and the bats will go after it, easily overwhelming this little baby Giga Tesla right here, and it looks kind of cool at the same time. So we found this one out somewhere in multiplayer in the developer build, and that is a lot of bats. That is a lot of bats, and they wipe out that town hall. Now, what about a big town hall? What about a town hall that is maxed out? Again, need to activate it with something. So this time we're going to use a skeleton spell. So the skellies activate the town hall, and then the bats turn around. At least one bat turned around and came back. So right here, we're just kind of playing around. It's the developer build. We're seeing how many bat spells it takes to take down a Town Hall 12 all by itself. And as we do that, by the way, the answer is 6. 6 bat spells with the skeleton spell will wipe out a maxed out Town Hall. Here's the thoughts. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have ideas for how you think these bat spells will be useful. Now, of course, probably more useful at Town Hall 10 than Town Hall 11 and 12, I'm predicting. But of course, there are uses at any of those Town Hall levels. Think about maybe after all of your defenses are down, after you've run a Lalo or you've run a Hog Riders through a base and you just have other than defenses left, bats would do a great job of coming in and cheaply helping to clean up. Also, what about, I hate to say this out loud, but what about Dark Elixir sniping? Is this going to become a thing? If you bring a whole bunch of bat spells, if you find a poorly protected Dark Elixir storage, you could probably harvest quite a bit of the DE with the bat spells only if you found the right base setup. For the most part, though, I'm thinking that this is going to be a popular war spell. It is another tool in the attacker's belt, gives you a bit of more variety as far as how you want to attack a base, finding places where it might be effective. I don't know. And I'm going to rage an entire dump of bat spells. Okay, maxed out bat spells, maxed out rage spell, and I did this, I have to tell you, I did this about a dozen times on this base, and this was the best percentage result I could find. I could not consistently get the same outcome, whether or not that's due to RNG or just slight variations in where I dropped it. Obviously, if you just make the tiniest adjustment, it is going to cause the bats to go in a different direction. Dropping them all at once, much more effective than dropping them slowly over time. And again, they do not trigger the clan castle. Right there, 17% damage and really cleared out the core of this base. So could it affect base design in the future? You never know. It is absolutely possible. It is, either way, an exciting addition to the game, and hopefully people will find a use for it. Now, I just wanted to point this out, that I had this in yesterday's video, and I'm like, yeah, no 2x2 spaces, and then I zoom in on... Okay, fine. So you guys are observant. I've noticed that. I put out a video, and I can't put a video out without viewers finding out exact little things that I might have missed, I might have gotten wrong, that I might not have shown or shouldn't have shown yesterday's video, but not today. Not today. We're good today. Yesterday there might have been a little something. If you missed it, you might want to go back and check, or don't waste your time. Just saying. Okay, thank you guys for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. Get ready. I will be bringing you some top-level 3-star strategy gameplay using the bat spells in coming days. Get ready for a massive Clash of Clans update. Have a happy holidays. Be kind to other people. Be kind to animals. And I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon! Galadon! Why do vampires use mouthwash?
I give up, Peter. Why?
Because they have bad breath.
Oh.